Here we are, guys. MOT day for the Mutt. This is it. This is your last chance to do some quick checks. Or have you missed anything obvious? Are all your lights working? Are your indicators working? Is your horn working? Is everything fixed and secure? Is your rear light working? Is the brake light working? Is the number plate okay? This number plate is technically one size down, but you wouldn't recognize it. That's standard. That's huge. That's standard. You wouldn't really recognize it. Is there anything obviously missing? If not, fire it up. It's gonna need the clutch, one moment. Let the automatic enrichment do its thing, and then we check everything. Are we horning? Have we got our indicators? There's our front left, there's our rear, there's our right, there's our rear. Number plate, rear lights on, all of the brake lights work. Bang, bang, bang. Rear one on the foot. Ooh, rear one on the foot. Where's it gone? Ah, the clip's come off. Easy fix, I'll clip it back on. See, lucky I checked that, that would have been a fail. Steering left to right. Steering cannot hit the tank. Shouldn't be jerky, shouldn't feel weird. Headlights should be on, should be high beam as well. There's the low, there's the high, there's the low, there's the high. Shocks they don't check because you've got these guards on, so there's nothing to check there. Rear brake's fine now, front brake's great. Battery's good. This thing's ready to go. Let me just put that clip on. I might need the pliers. Actually, I don't need the pliers. There you go. I might just plier that. I'm gonna just bring it round a bit more with the pliers. I don't want to lose that on the journey. Let me pinch it in with the pliers so it's fixed. Simple fix that. You just had to squash the bar in so that it was working properly. Let's just check that it is on the rear lever. Look down here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll check it again at the center just in case. We're good. We're good. Right, I'm testing it myself, and then I'll know exactly what needs doing or not. If we're lucky, I will just be happy that it's done and dusted. If I'm unlucky, I won't be overly comfortable with it and I'll need to do some tweaks. We just won't know until the end. So, bike rode very well, very smooth. It likes to be revved for its full power. It's a bit weak on the bottom end, but yeah, rode very well. Everything worked. I wouldn't change anything on that bike right now. It needs nothing. So hopefully it passes. And yeah, and we can go from there. I'm sure it will. The only thing is, I checked the battery before I left. Pulled the side cover off and left it off. I didn't realise I drove here with the side cover off. So technically the battery's not secure. It would need something going around it. My guess is he'll say to me, it's fine, or he'll throw a cable tie around it. But really frustrated with myself for not noticing that. It'll be down there at the garage. It'll be on the floor. But yeah, a bit frustrated with that. But let's see, they'll be okay. Main thing will be MOT'd, I have no doubt. And yeah, we'll see. That was a good, easy pass. The only thing is, I'm lost. Has that panel fallen off? I'm completely lost. I think that panel's fallen off. It can't have. I'm going to get on the KTM and run the route again just in case. But I'm a bit lost as to what happened with that panel. It was there It was there earlier here when I was doing my pre-MOT check. I'm sure it was. I'll recheck the video. Has on the ride, has it bumped off? It was. They don't bump off. They're pretty secure. Oh, right. Well, listen, if that was an issue, that actually was the panel that was missing originally anyway. The right-hand side panel seemed to go missing. Maybe from people nicking them or trying to steal the bikes. So, let me go and see if it's en route to MOT. This has passed MOT. If not, I'll buy a new one. I've got a couple on eBay saved from the last time. But I'm stumped as to what happened to that panel. Either way, great running bike. Beautifully running. Definitely ready for sale. I'm very, very happy with it. Just for clarity, I did find that panel so close to the bloody MOT centres. But it was, of course, in pieces. Maybe a car ran it over, so it did fall off. £22, I'll order a new one. It'll be here in 2 days, 3 days. My fault, although saying that, these shake-up rides are for that. We don't know what's going to go wrong until I run it properly, as if I'm riding properly. It's a 25-30 minute ride to the MOT. That's why I do it. So new panel, and then look at how it fits. It felt rock solid. Maybe I'll throw a cable tie on this new one and make sure it's more solid. That noise, Rabjab's bike. I was here this morning, guys, and this Harrier was firing up and doing exactly what that one. Ultimately, it didn't want to hold idle, it didn't want to run. I didn't film anything because me, John, and Rabjab were here chilling, and I was just enjoying chatting and doing bits and pieces in the background. But ultimately, I did a very quick carb clean, and I said to John and Rabjab, I said, look, you look how easy it is. A bike goes from not starting at all to running beautifully. And I did a really quick carb clean, and it ran beautifully. But my main point here is that nowadays you can't underestimate how quick E10 fuels gum up. Like that, I swear that was only sitting 3 or 4 weeks and the jets were blocked, they were gummed up. E10 is not working for these smaller engines because they have tiny jets, and it's something to really consider, guys. If your bikes are sitting for 2 months nowadays, that it's unlikely to start up. So yeah, I'm just thinking about that. This bike runs beautifully. I'm going to spend the next couple of days creating one good bike ready for sale out of 2 that's kind of junk now. It's just unhappy. I have no doubt if I did a compression chest test on that, it would be low. I've come to that conclusion because that's a brand new carb. The old carb did the same. There's nothing else to swap over. I might just do one. I might just do a test tomorrow, and yeah, I think that's probably just to show you guys exactly what's going on.